Welcome back to Let's Play Under Night in Bath. Top tier Gordo now. Up and ready to kick some ass for, I guess he's, well, unless he's still working for the organization of Amnesia. Going out again tonight, Gordo? Hilda's off doing her own thing again. No idea what's going on inside her head if she keeps up. Her power's gonna overwhelm her and she'll become another void. Most likely. Should that occur, she will just become another troublesome enemy to deal with. Knowing how much of a bitch she can be, we need to stop her before that happens. Agreed. It would be to our benefit if Hilda managed to distract everyone else. All that's left is void hunting, or rather, in-birth hunting. As for Licked Crace to fall into our trap. And for victories. I thought his necklace thing he said something for first, like words. 6 months already. I've heard the rumors, but I have no idea what they've been up to. Makes you realize how powerless you really are. Eh? Just think of it as taking out one person at a time. Anyway, gonna head out for a bit. Stay put and wait here for the Master to return. Master? You're referring to... No. Whose Master are you? I'm just pulling your leg. So, anyway. Off with this big honkin', the scythe. What's your move again? Alright. What's the twirl? Alright. Dragon punch motion. Oh, I can chain it right. Fully remember how you look. He just gets in range and just starts doing hit after hit after hit. Seems like you know a thing or two, but don't let it go to your head. I knew a ton of guys at your level when I was growing up. Hit him with the purple. Speaking of purple, I keep running into you, not Rakami. How we didn't get cross tag, I'll never know. Two Naotos. Again. I might have brought that up before, it's just bears repeating. You have more power than I, but you have no idea how to use it, and that's what makes you weak. It's the driver, not the car, that wins the race. True that? Wondering why such a little girl was out so late. It's an honor to meet you, Princess of the Nightblade. Hard to believe this is our very first encounter, Gordell, Harvester of Grood. So it'd seem. Fighting a little lady like you isn't something I'd like to do, win or lose. Hardly something I want to remember, really. You don't sound too happy. Let me assure you that one's physique has very little to the outcome of battle. It's more about appearances. Think about it, a scruffy old man like me with washboard abs. Beating up on a little girl, people would think I was the monster. It wouldn't look good for me. But I am the bad guy, so hey. I will walk with you through the abyss. I'll put an end to your precious paradox scheming. Apparently this is a battle you don't want. I would appreciate it if you just leave me be. Correction. I'm no longer part of Amnesia, which means I could care less about what happens to that woman. Oh, he's already left. You did notice the butt in that sentence. Can't just walk away from a prize like you. Might be connected to my main target, the Crimson Knight of Licked Crace. Princess of Eternity, treasure of the Nightblade, the pulse of the Hollow. The power you hold, the perseverance of the ages. Maybe you could teach this young pup a thing or two. Why don't we consider this our formal introduction? But I warn you, this may cost you more than you think. Here in this parking lot. Somewhere over there, Jin and Hwarang. So, what do you want? Just a grab, okay. Oh, I have this move too. What was that with? I don't remember what I set those buttons to. Super version. Loving this color, the black and the Bronze with the gold. Always a cool thing. You're not the Crimson Knight of Light Chris, are you? Nah. There's no way she'd be this weak. Might run into her here, DLC. Yes, no. That's what the second game will entail more of. Instead of just tacking on like character after character. This game getting as many versions as probably the second Blaze Blue game. Actually, might be one behind. There was this, and then it was EXE. First this, EXE Latest, then EXE Clear CLR. Select that carrier influence on the soul of victim. You want to keep yours? Run like hell. And then Blaze Blue Continuum on the Blaze Blue side. Continuum Shift. Continuum Shift. Extend to. Again, I'm drawing blanks on maybe all of that. I think they did too, and it wasn't even like the last game. Wasn't Extend after? I don't remember. I'm thinking too, because that was my first DS game. 3DS game, rather. Boom! Oh, quarter circles though. Hey, you're that belly flasher from before. Better not be here causing trouble again. Belly flasher? My belly's super cute. I'm doing the world by favor showing it off. Sorry for grossing you out with my abs. Keep going. Looks like we're both busy tonight. Why not go our separate ways? I'm not letting you get away if you're looking for that crimson person from the lightning squad. I'll stop you like I did last time. Thought I made myself clear. You're not wanted here. Why are you looking for that crimson guy in the first place? Gordo the Exhibitionist. That is not my name. Probably die before I even finished explaining everything to you. Basically, revenge. A friend of mine devolved into avoiding the Crimson Knight. Put him down. Necessary or not, I can't let that go. Yeah, I think they're talking about Roger. Now get the hell off my back and off the stage. I'm moving on. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Don't expect me to hold back like last time. Since I remember what all my buttons are. So like that. This one brings him in and then I pops him mid-air. Ooh, got that. Get it on. I'm trying to do some OTU shit. I think you should quit while you're ahead, otherwise there's no telling what I'll do. Shouldn't piss people off like this, you know. Empty streets. We're gonna get charged soon, yes. Oh, forward or once you gets me, whatever. Guess some have it as medium. Break it down. What the hell was that crap? Don't tell me that's all you got. I'm not gonna tell you. Not gonna tell you desire conquers. Should be your desire. You can do better than that. Oh, and Kiru. One of the newer members of the Ninja. It's just like I got bit by a void and now I have powers and like, oh, now I get to be even cooler. Just a cool guy likes fighting. And now I'll fight even stronger guys. Feeling sick today or something? Whenever I have to boot you, I just get exhausted. Rather not run into you again for a while. Little miss, you're one of those, like, crazy drones, aren't you? What brings you out into the night? I take it you're here to bring down Paradox. There's no point in hiding, yes. And judging by your attitude, you seem to harbor resentment against Lightcrease. What is it that brings you here? I don't have anything against you, personally, but I do have a grudge against your organization. Why you want Paradox out of the game's none of my concern. I was gonna have to stop you here and now. In our pursuit of justice, we may do things that incur the enmity of others, for which we cannot apologize nor deny. Yet I will not be defeated. Whether or not you harbor a grudge towards us. I didn't expect you to also get really awkward if you didn't fight back, honestly. I feel like bullying again, like that girl. I need to ask not why, but against whom and Lightcrease do you hold this grudge? Wouldn't want your ghost to come back and haunt me for killing you, so I might as well tell you. The Crimson Knight rings a bell, doesn't it? Crimson Knight's gonna join you in hell, so find out why I hold a grudge against... Why don't you find out why I hold a grudge then? Wagner. In all honesty, the Crimson Knight is a bit of a thorn in our side as well. Very well, I shall bear your grudge as well as the weight of your soul in battle. The other new character this game brought in. Boom. Seems like you know a thing or two, but don't let it go to you. Oh, you said that already. Did I know with some characters they'll be like personal quotes or not? So this is the Abyss, center of the Hollow Knight. Paradox, Hilda, where you at? Oh, Gordo the Harvester. Welcome to the place where my desires hold sway. Also where light and darkness meet. Finished avenging your little friend yet? Avenger thing ain't really my style. Doesn't solve anything. So as I mean, I don't want to pummel the Crimson Bastard down to the knees. Principles and all. Are all men this dumb? Why waste time like that when you can help me? I'm going to destroy Lightcrease and the Nightblade. The Night will soon belong to Amnesia. I'll even track down and throw this Crimson Knight at your feet. After that, it's up to you whether you'd like to flay or burn your captive alive. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, hang on. And in order to do that, you'll need the power of the Hollow Knight. Excess. Once you become drunk with it, that power will destroy you. At that point, you'll become a void. Hate to see even a ditzy broad like you turn into a monster. As a friend, let me warn you, quit while you're ahead. That's why you tried to lead me from the abyss? To pierce this vessel? You came here to take away everything with that grudy sickle of yours? Oh, once your friend of mine has come to destroy me. Oh, the drama. Just for old time's sake, I'll spare your life. Ah. I care about my friends so much, damn it. Bitch, I'm trying to help you. Oh, there's like a... What if they'll pull a whatchamacallit and give her like a second form in the newer game? Owie. Slashing you down, slashing you down. Your time's up. Paradox of Amnesia. Time to destroy that vessel of yours. Not a single ounce of mercy you went for, friend. Fine, take what you want. That's former friend to you. Anyway, see ya. I'm going on ahead. Look at my abs. May your existence live in people's minds is but a legend. Welcome home, Gordo. Well, I wasn't worried. It's good to see you back in one piece. How'd it go? Yeah, it sucked. That Hilda's crazy as always. What'd you expect? She wasn't called a witch for nothing. Her appalling lack of tactical skills would save your hide, Gordo. Just goes to show how dumb she is. Shattering the vessel inside her will suppress her powers as an in-birth for now. Even if it regenerates, it'll be a while before the risks being turned into a void. She could use the rest. So you can only even with that, you can only delay it for a while. Damn. I guess you'd have to kill her to stop it. Ran into a young lady from Light Cruise. There sure were a lot of other inbursts besides Hilda wreaking havoc throughout the night. An executor acting alone. So the Crimson Knight is yet to move forward. Things are getting worse. The princess abandoning the Nightblade. Hilda and Kuon and the coming immortalization. With everything that's happened, it's only a matter of time before Light Cruise responds, or so one would think. It'll take a great deal more before they act. You make a good point, my faithful servant. No need to rush into anything. Oops. I'll wait for things to drop into my lap. Good idea. Save it all for the next night. Wait, who you calling a servant? Whose servant am I supposed to be? Granted, I'm always on the receiving end, but still. You're taking all this way too seriously. Check out my abs. Merkava's next. Bitch, I hit people. What a noisy night this is. The waves of excess more concentrated than normal. Is the trembling of this body from excitement or fear? Seems it has been an eternity since I cast away my human body to own this beastly form. Yet I have never experienced a night as sinister as this. It is as if someone is manipulating the abyss. Whomever it may be, I cannot allow them to feast on what is mine. To cause the monster in me to go on a rampage. Then I will be hunted by the in-birth and killed. While troublesome, I should make my way to the abyss and stop this individual. Someone so powerful would be a significant problem should they become a void. I wonder if this is a lingering attachment to life. I thought such feelings had faded from my mind ages ago. This village craves the blood of EXS users. I cannot regain my humanity. Perhaps I can at least comfort this ghastly form. To the one daring to wield such power, I shall feed on them. Or thee. Ooh, I'll get the bits first. Wacky wavy inflatable tube void. I forgot I can fly too. Double jump. Oh, I got a projectile. Can't cancel? Thought I could. You're mine! You have to go now, your planet feeds me! Why do you not surrender? Senseless killing do not bring me joy. Surely you must appreciate the weight I am forced to bear. I shall to eat you! Ka ka ka. Tastes like pennies. Scatter. Oh, the grab, what's that do? Oh! Oh, I can do that on the ground. Or did I jump accidentally? Oh, eat! Come here, let me get you. I'm begging you aren't hiding the food chain! Get in my belly. He just carries him off. I cannot contain it any longer. The hunger and desire of this flesh. Like a shark smelling blood, I would imagine. It just set him off. Why have you foolishly entered my domain? Oh, are you talking to me? Thought maybe you wanted Aju Dahaka instead. My bestial manifestation. My level of interest is rising to enslave such a beast. Yeah, we're getting all sorts of whatchamacallits, that's capitalized here. Or rather, the form of a beast. To conjure an autonomous creature such as that would truly be a rare and wondrous power. I appreciate the compliment. It appears you already know quite a bit about me. But I digress. This lowly accoutrement of the beast is called Chaos. And you are? Merkava. You do not find me intimidating. I like you. I would not have expected to find a human unsurprised by the flow of my inner voice. Oh, he's speaking telepathically? Then, I guess? I understand you completely. It's not entirely unheard of. However, to meet a void of your intelligence and awareness is truly a rare occurrence. The others of your kind simply no longer comprehend the human will. No longer a way to communicate with them. Their use of logic, basic interactions, the media of communication they utilize, differ radically from humanity's. Conveying information via vibrations in the air. Emotions limited by words whose meanings differ among those using them. Such an archaic form of communication, unlike your telepathy. Your kind's direct form of relaying thoughts is extremely interesting. While you may have interest in how I communicate, it is something I could not teach. I have no memories other than that of being a beast. Only desires which will inevitably lead to my death. Why not join us? You can't control your impulses, why not put your mindless violence to good use? Amnesia is always looking for members, and humanity is not a requirement to join. Wow. That a no? You offer me something upon which to rely. I can feel the vestiges of my human heart quiver, the sad remains of my lost humanity. How pathetic! My kind will always conflict with yours. The beast inside me cannot be tamed, and when it hungers, it will devour anyone, friend or foe. Even now it wants to rend your flesh. But from what's left of my human heart, I thank you for your compassion. It's like a zombie with, focus, I guess. Guess it's time to show you the full extent of my powers and bring you home with some rope and a mattress. That should be enough to securely bind you. You would think? I don't know. Maybe he can, like... In terms of the witchcraft, what if he can, like, shrink and... Oh, nice! I have a pursuit attack on that. With that. Oh, that one went good. Get it. You're mine. Just as I expected from an in-birth, your EXS is fascinating, but you are nothing more than a temporary vessel. In that you are no different than I. You Natsukami. I came to eat you. Oh damn, I'm tired. Oh, grab yeah. I can get in. It only brings out the whole thing if I hit with it, otherwise I just thought whiff and didn't do much. You do not appear to be a void hunter, just another in-birth seduced by the Hollow Knight. Some boundaries such as this one are better left uncrossed. Oh, there's Wagner. The aforementioned Crimson Knight. Guess what she is? Oh, jeez. I just got whatchamacallit up there. Okay. She's like Yuzu with the icons. Nothing to her yet. Won't be doing this episode either. At least playing wise. So. She's in tomorrow's lineup, Yuzu. So you are the Void Hunter in which the rumors spoke. You hardly deserve your reputation. As for your weak excess, feel free to bemoan your lack of power as I drain what little remains of it. I detect a rather large void looking in my direction. Seems to be abnormal even for one of its kind. You are neither human nor in-birth, but a doll created by a human. First time seeing Vatista. I can feel your consciousness flowing through me. Words are not capable of rational thought. Voids are not capable of rational thought. The existence of your kind seldom occurs. It is my first time encountering one such as yourself. This flesh is considered rare. Perhaps you are right, but you are even rarer. That is something I cannot deny. I am an autonomic nerve. My unit identification is Vatista. I risked my existence by obeying my master's orders. Now I exist only to hunt voids. Even more interesting than I first thought. You wish to kill me with your own two hands. You gave up your humanity long ago, yet failed to become an in-birth or true immortal. Pitiful creature. I have no use for pity. This form has its advantages. The only downside is its insatiable appetite. You possess aspects of human and void, yet you're neither. Does your quest for answers as well as a place to die have an identifiable destination? While I exist, I will follow the scent of my prey. I have no destination. Only blood to spill and flesh to consume. We both came into being from outside the confines of humanity, and thus are more similar than you think. Therefore I shall perform last rites on your behalf. This is what's called sympathy. I shall enjoy this little mannequin. Rejoice, monstrous flesh of mine. My fangs and claws will rip you apart and savor the flavor of your inhumanity. Savor the flavor. Got it. I can juggle off that, okay. A little more standard in place. I get to eat this robot. I see your body is hardly human as well. I was bored playing with me immortals. You have my thanks for entertaining me. Here in this cafeteria. What's the human food? Is it all the flesh? Medium, heavy. Oh, I tried. Wrong one. Medium, heavy. Oh, too close. That probably could work. Gotta knock him far back enough to get the grab. Using your wits to make it this far despite your feeble body. But that is the limit of your vessel. If you wish true strength, you must cast aside your humanity. Abs again. Let's do this one. Oh, this one's not in the night, I think? Oh no, wait, the clouds. It just lit that one. I see stars over there in the middle. Humans seem to balk at slaying familiar animals. Do you hesitate to kill even this wretched void? What? That thing's freaking huge! I feel someone staring at this body of mine. Can there really be someone who is able to perceive my form through the stormy manifestations of this night? Oh shit! Did I make eye contact? Oh no! Nothing more irritating than facing a child who knows nothing of fear. Look not upon me as if I am some sort of insect. I can talk? No, sending thoughts directly into my brain? That's pretty cool! You know for a type of void? Do you suffer from insanity? I find the fact that you do not consider this beast even remotely scary irritating. But your blade piques my interest, boy. It has been a while since I felt this way. I am conflicted. A bunch of voids floating around, but you're probably rare. In the end, all you care about is killing people and devouring excess, right? Just like the others. But of course, if these fangs and claws of mine are not sinking into the flesh of victims, then for what purpose do they exist? In that case, I'll need to send you back to hell. I'm sure Lynette would do the same. Last time I faced the void, it nearly did me in. I'm halfway across the sticks. Now it's time to return the favor. I should make up for one hell of a story. Can't wait to tell her about it. Epic battle against a massive and mostly coherent void. Protagonist. Shoutouts to Shujinko for finally making MK1. thought Shang didn't wear yellow. That's where, and I'm like, wait, yes he does. In the confusion. I'm too used to the newer Shangs. Oh, Dragon Punch is the aerial version of it. Okay. You've done well using your wits to make it this far. Recognize that one I did already. Oh, what a truly well-formed void you are. I suppose your current manifestation is natural given this night. I'm certain fighting you is a troublesome affair, but seeing you walk around like this is surprisingly cute. Oh, you are approaching me? I'm impressed, woman. I did not think you would be able to see me considering the night is in flux. You were like that boy I faced earlier. Does the abyss make in-birth stronger? You can talk? Does that mean you're an in-birth who became a void or a rebirth form that exists? I do hope that doesn't happen to me. You have to turn into a hulking monster like you. I have encountered many humans tonight and it's becoming tiresome. How has this void maintained its consciousness? How did I become a beast? Because I do not know. I'm capable of carrying out what is required to create and control a void. To give it a mind and will of its own like this? This goes beyond enslavement. Must be a technique lost to the Hollow Knight. A living blueprint of the autonomic nerve. Yeah, so that thing was to think such a thing would be here speaking with me. Have you gathered your thoughts? Do you dare stop me from consuming those who appear here? This body may be immortal, but it hungers. Since I have a stream of consciousness, I would rather not eat a manifestation of a human. However, I hunger for your form, as I have never encountered a red void like yourself. But you need not fear becoming a true void like me, for I will tear you apart here now. What's a red void? Is that like a void that's still human, so it's got like red blood, maybe? I am honored to be the opponent of such a rare creature. An immortal dares to stand against me. Seems the Hollow Knight itself is my enemy. I guess the time to rebel has come. Mwahaha. Rawr. Well, that one actually carries me forward a little bit. Oh, wrong one. Oh, okay. Oh, this game also does the mash weak to get auto combo. That might be easier to kill people with. An inferior wielder of power-seeking resurrection. Are you still capable of movement? Unless you can somehow overcome my victory, the time has come to consume you. Get it over with already, but I will have my revenge one day. Don't expect me to forever forget your face, along with my sworn enemy, the Rebirth, Kwon the Eternal. Yum yum. It ate everyone! Stupid! No matter how much I eat, I am driven to consume more. This hunger can no longer be associated. Paradox, after tasting you, no other power wielder will be sufficient. A vessel of your caliber, I'm fucking up all over, has a superior taste, while the EXS is at its most powerful. It melts in a way that is indescribable. EXS are like people M&Ms, you're saying? Cursed with a consciousness, burdened by past sins, and feeding on the blood of my victims. What a miserable existence. This corrupted state of being causes me both pleasure and pain. Knowing I will never be able to regain my true form, I am forced to wander, feeding on inbursts and attempting to quench my desires. And then the hunter becomes the hunted. I now see the only thing left for me, the one spoken of by that woman, Kwon the Eternal. Oh, coming for him next. Wait for me, those who have been resurrected during this long night. I will devour every last one of you. Can't do normal humans. My god, the animal, Vatista! The instability I detect in the air and earth, the hollow night. Is this why I have been awakened? Why did you awake me? Oh, I must have been asleep for generations, building that pierced the sky, carriages with no horse to move them. Countless artificial stars to hold night at bay long after the setting of the sun. Even striving to become their most primordial psychological figures. But the sheer number of their kind surprises me. To think they once suffered from starvation in the elements, that they cowered from wild beasts. How have they not only survived but thrived? How am I to find a single void amongst the herd? Or were they called inbirths? Finding what will be nearly impossible, but those are my master's orders. So I must obey. Investigation. I'll start already in this? Oh, why are you naked? I have a question for you. Forget your questions, put some damn clothes on first! Clothes! Seriously! Clothes? Oh, of course. Autonomic nerves do not require clothes. You might not need them, but I sure as hell do. Put something on, please. I do not understand why you're so aggravated. Accessing, connecting, loading, creation. Wow. More concerned with your dignity than anything. How's this? Now I'd like you to answer my questions. I'm required to investigate the voids and inbirths of this world. All you must do is simply fight back against my attacks. I assure you that your life will remain intact, don't worry. Eh? And now you're fighting me? I mean, if I recall, you are, like, the only charge character in the game. Boom. And to do, like, oh right, I hold forward and then back to do this. Oh, jizz. It's not working out. We'll be faster if I get close. Yeah. I always forget Vatista. I don't know, she strikes me as, we have, what is it, New 13 and Moo 13 at home. If you're representatives of this urge, I have nothing to worry about. She's kind of near the beginning, so she doesn't have, like, any, like, super links to anybody. She's just kind of here. I have to remember the, like, actual, like, background story mode that speaks of all the characters. I won't be going through that. It's cool that they added that, though. Especially on the previous version of this game did not have that. Like, why are they all here? They just, like, had to read the background of the stories on a wiki. Power referred to as EXS is not as easy to wield as you might think. Using it carries great risk and comes at a great cost. Too much for humans to bear. You and your massive hands. Your Taco Bell. Why are you naked again? This is not appropriate. I assumed that boy was exaggerating. I assumed that removing my armor would be acceptable. Humans are sensitive to a lack of clothing. To whoever chooses, I shall re-equip my armor. Creating clothing out of thin air? I'm going to assume there are no longer any problems. I am but a simple, unassuming, and harmless human being. I do not intend to capture or detain you. If you were truly harmless, you wouldn't have said that. Oh no, have I been detected? Perhaps you stole through my disguise. You transformed right in front of her! What are you exactly? I'm not gonna hurt you, but you can tell me your sister here about it? I do not respond to falsehoods of any kind. I am an autonomic nerve, unit number 10076. My assigned name, Vatista. Orders her to oversee the Hollow Knight. Oh, something's a rare behavior. The like crazy have a girl such as yourself in their protection. Oh, no, you said something. Thanks to our technicians, we were able to partially reactivate the subject. Upon verifying it to be conscious, we attempted to communicate with language. Became far from autonomous, however. Her was finally able to manifest itself as an intermediary. The original unit, completely autonomous, with the ability to walk and talk. Quite hard to believe you're an artificial life form. So the signal I detected was from a sister unit, but to be saved by a human? Inconceivable. While defeating Paradox is my top priority, taking this autonomic nerve back with me? Autonomic? Hard word. A similarly important mission. Come back to Lycris with me, won't you? Vatista? Vatista! Analyzing request. Compiling votes. 21 for, 78 against. I must deny your request. My goal is the abyss, not the repair of my sister mission. It was decided my master's life bears priority, and I must go to the depths of this night. Will that get revealed who the master of these units are, and will he or she be playable? I'd hope to bring you back in one piece, but forgive me. Sorry about this, Rex. Oh, Rex is your knight and summon? She's short, but has tiger shots lying low. I don't know why that. Hang on. How do you do it? A quarter circle? What about down and up? Right. Okay. Flash kick? With swords. Is there an up, two down? That'd be weird. Because up's jump, how do I... Hope you understand I would never abuse these manifestations again. She looks so angry in that picture. She's like, There's her looking pretty calm and emotionless there. I like the all blonde sundress I got. I always pick out which I call, so I'm trying to slink in as much as possible. See a super version of it. Oh! Slow moving? Okay. Yeah, that kind of attack, huh? Yeah, she is definitely more keep away than anything else. You're just making a Adequate test of my abilities. If you're a representative in-birth at this age, I have nothing to worry about. I'm strong. Divide. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do the combo. Nope, it's only for the weak punch. Weak attack. Look at that. Oh, got a super. Okay, 20 hits. I know it gets that move, but I'm putting it out by mashing, so. Despite being human, you inflicted a great deal of damage to my red wing shield. I must reassess the inverse of this age. Maybe her whip has special properties? Are you a void or an in-birth that has fallen into the void, or a former human? In examining you, the beast inside me has no interest in your twisted, unappetizing manifestation. A vessel must be the source of a calm, with EXS in itself being the raging torrent that it is. Well, perhaps we're both corruptions, as our excess feels much the same. We strive towards humanity, yet excess is artificial and we are ourselves false. It is humanity that is unique and inexplicable. You would not only call this horrific form of mine, but very existence false? Ironic. Artificial vessel is with an artificial soul. What do you intend on doing? My orders are clear. Maintain order in the Hollow Knight and control the population of in-births by culling their numbers. Additionally, I am programmed to terminate any voids I encounter. Autonomic nerves. The legendary art born of the Hollow Knight. Ancient technology returning to haunt us all. A cursed doll, created in a human's image, meant to blindly follow its master. Pathetic. Excess is the foundation of all existence, including humanity. Those who are false births are much the same. If so, then it would be inevitable that one would see a shadow of humanity within this vessel. Capricious human thought contradicts that of a doll's. Clearly the will of the master. I entered the void while you strive to be free. Our prisons are different, but the shackles remain the same. Because of this, I shall gladly administer your last rites. The programs dictating my actions serve both beneficial and detrimental. I have no choice but to obey my orders and eliminate you. Tormented by your very existence? A real in-birth might feel much the same. A conversation, two sides of the same coin. One born of, want to prevent more of. Not sure who the rest of the code is. I don't know if it was mentioned in story or not, or into that. Again, that might come into play in the second game. Boom. Okay, block it. Mission complete. No, the resistance was futile from the start. Peace was never an option. Divide. Trying to do what's going off top of it. Does this do more damage? Yeah, I do. If it knocks down. Or there's a version of that. Oh, I see. The other buttons make it. Only the weak straight. Only the weak punch does it move forward, or weak attack. I love that. A human with manifestation strong as a void? You have been identified as a prime risk factor. I must destroy your vessel. And kill you. How much hits? Boom. 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 Oh good, keep getting up. Hang on. Trying to get a, if I can. Wrong version of the boom. Can't show off much because I'm trying to do one on quickness, but I can't show off I'd like to. Yuzu? Nope. Waltz time. I saw the Japanese motif and was like, I reckoned you were just a child in a tombs or one of those automatron thingies. And look at me out here looking like Daddy Mia. My orders are to track and eliminate those who would devour the manifestations of the Hollow Knight. I am not to engage in births. Retreat, lost child. Don't be like that. I don't know exactly what you're after, but I'm sure it would harm us and our cause. Perhaps. Averting your eyes? My friends and I have a lot riding on this night. Anyone not allowed with us is a threat. Like you, I too have orders to obey. I'm to stop anyone trying to pass through here. Eliminating an in-birth may prove difficult. Throughout history, the one thing humans have excelled at is war. Unlike my own, it is your hardware that makes you formidable. Unfortunately, there is no method to determine whether your rapid mental development comes from your inferior physical form. Many of my kind have defeated due to superior tactics. Oh. When it comes to strategy, your kind is adaptable, something of which the autonomic nerves are incapable. I doubt there is a species more fit for war than humans. When it comes to strategy, your kind is quite adaptable. This is something of which the autonomic nerves are incapable. I doubt there is a species more fit for war than humans. Very zen, doll. You seem to be having a complicated argument with yourself. Explain it to me in short, easy words, to understand. Average in-birth is formidable due to its ability to adapt. Should you stand in my way, I'll eliminate you. Understand now, stout-armed monster? Let's go! Words serve little purpose. Time to fight. Time to rip you apart and leave your shell to rot. I'll cut those marionette strings with my claws. You forget how big he is. Boom. Bakana, impossible. I don't know if you can follow up on it. Oh, nice. Ooh. Damn. I was in the corner for a while. Although I think the red, it went from blue to red. I think that signifies, like, oh, they can power out of it and retaliate. They do, like, the... Most games now have, like, the... If you're in the air, you hit a button and, like, flip out. So you're not prone no more. You can resume blocking. This is the deepest part of the Hollow Night where the ultra-light and darkness lies. Huh? Is he fighting Paradox? Is this not enough? I think I've had enough of you. Just die, little insulator boy. Huh? Who are you? The strongest EXS known to mankind. You can only be the in-birth who is disrupting the Hollow Night Paradox. You're that naked chick from earlier. I ask you not to refer to me as such, sir. Context. You're the in-birth I counted in the city. Did you come to force this woman to put on clothes too? Not with the clothes thing! Who's this cute little girl? A friend of yours? Wanna play with me? I will decline. I am Vatista, an autonomic nerve. I keep messing up. Autonomic. Sorry. I've come to terminate you, as per my program directives. One of those ancient technologies long since lost to the Hollow Knight? I thought replicating you with modern techniques was impossible to think you really do exist. I detect 3 units linked to my system. In regards to technology, what is available today is far superior to mine. It was the death of magic that makes reproducing me impossible. Ooh, I can only imagine the good and evil we'd be able to do together. Your attempts at manipulation are tiring, Paradox. Or should I say, the witch who has woven her web into the abyss in order to prey on excess. How rude. You attempt to apprehend a beautiful woman like me and call me a witch. Now you pissed her off. Stay in, she can out-projectile me. She doesn't need charge move to do it. Boom. Put that from time to time. It's very slow getting in. Flash kick! Somersault! How dare you force me into such a position? This makes me want you even more! Autobots have restrictions and assume the true form, Vatistimus Prime. Only did that the whole time. I can say Autobot. Autobotic nerves. That's what I should have. You would stand what should have been a rather lethal blow. To think I'd see the insulator and an auto... Fuck sentence. Fuck that word! Completely! The sentences are fine, it's that word that keeps tripping me up. Every single goddamn time. Hope I don't run into you anymore after this, Vatista. Please avoid that in the future, if possible. Killing humans not part of my programming. My work here is done. Might not be anybody antagonistic, maybe, if it's not humans you're going after, but who knows. Autonomic nerve wandering in-birth. I'd appreciate if you didn't refer to me so generically. I have a name. Haido. This will lots of people go by an alias. Mine's my real name. Hyde. I've entered this data into my memory, but now that my mission's complete, I'll go to sleep until I'm needed again. You'll probably be long dead before that happens. I suppose we'll never meet again. Well, alright. Just remember my name till you get home and sleep. Understood. The Hollow Night has ended. The universe of voice have fallen, yet there's no exit call. Don't tell me you can't get home. Paradox is not the true power behind this incident. My true enemy still lurks somewhere in the shadows. Hyde, but soon my role here is not yet fulfilled. I must continue to function in this world until the next Hollow Night. What the hell? The next night? Still another month away. What are you gonna do until then? Remain idle for the next 2.5 million seconds. Right. Listen, how about you crash at my place? Kinda rough staying outside for a whole month. Staying at someone's house implies a need to sleep. Autonomic nerves do not require such trivialities. Might not bother you any, but it'll bug the hell out of me. Hero complex protagonist. You just stay here, people's gonna start talking anyway. Come on. Someone I want you to meet. We'll talk dudes after that. Stare. Another 3 characters down, and that will cap off this episode of Under Night in Birth. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.